AJ McLean is out here in these streets. Alexander Hamas.
How are you, my friend?
Project.
Yes, sir.
This dude was in the group that performed in front of a pet store, bro. So,
Yes.
you know, everybody get it together. Backstreet Market legends. Come on, man. We out here having a great time. So, listen. You know this song? You know this song?
That was the song that I auditioned to be a Backstreet Boy with. I got signed that day on the spot with Lou right there at his house with my mom. And because I'm the OG.
Yeah.
It's been 33 years for me.
Yes.
You know, we as a group just celebrated 32, but it's been 33 years for me. So I've been doing this a long time.
Yeah. What you got to say to Jennifer Love Hewitt? What's up?
I still love you. I wish I would have asked you out when I had the chance.
Come on,
but I think everything worked out the way that it was meant to. I mean, I have the most beautiful family in the world, and she still looks incredible.
I love that. Me and this dude, we go back. So I'm gonna tell everybody. At one time in his life, he needed somebody to donate some clean urine, right? And I was like, yo, why don't I do every drug in the book?
There you go.
And then give him the clean urine.
Yeah.
You know the rest of the story.
I know the rest of the story. Didn't end very well, unfortunately. But yeah, dude, where I've come out on the other end, man, it's been a long time coming. You know, I've been in and out of the rooms of sobriety and just like it was never the right time for me. Like, and I always thought because ego is what really drives us as an addict to really think, oh, I'm in control. I got this. And I've shared this story with a lot of people that my youngest daughter is the one that really saved my life 4.5 years ago. You know, I came back from a 3-day trip to Miami. I had a show down there. I went on a bender, came home smelling like a freaking bar, and she wouldn't hug me. And I was like, what's going on, babe? She's like, you don't smell like my daddy. And the light bulb went off, and I was like, this is just, what am I doing? Yeah. And the very next day, went back to a meeting, and I've been sober ever since. And, wow. And I believe it shows in the lyrics in the album. You could see the growth. Arizona is like, that's what kind of kicked things off. Yeah. And, you know, Relapse is kind of a record where even though I was sober, I was still doing dumb shit. Yeah. You know, people, places, and things. I wasn't really grounded. Yeah. And then the last song on the album, Better Man, is where I am today. Like, I am a better man for going through all this stuff. And look, I'm perfectly imperfect, man.
Come on, man.
It's, you know, this is the best version of me ever.
Is your collection perfect?
I am a huge collector. You know, we just did our first collab with Bear Brick. So BSB has Bear Bricks. Like
Designer Con.
Yeah, like
my boy Kai.
Dude, that was a cool experience.
Yeah.
Like, I've been a fan of Bear Brick for a long time, and to be able to finally have our bodies, and it's all millennium themed. Yes. And it's, you know, it's us. We're all white, and you can tell by the hair who's who. Another toy company that I'm a partner in called Rocky Moto. Mike Becker, who is the original creator of Funko.
Let's go.
Now started a whole new toy company, and I'm the chief design officer with that toy.
But I seen you with Stan Lee, son fam.
Yeah.
Come on, that's business.
That was a pretty remarkable thing to actually get to meet Stan and know that he created this comic book with us, the Backstreet Project. Wow. Like, you know, yeah, Nick and I are massive fans of comic books and collectibles, but to be able to do something with the GOAT, you know, and to just have a conversation with him and to get to have met him before he passed is just one of the most surreal moments ever, you know? I mean, it's Stan freaking Lee, man. The collectible space is such a huge thing now, and people don't realize, and especially, obviously, sneakers is something that's never going to go away. And, you know, what's so cool is when I go to these events and I meet these people, like, they grew up on our music, and a lot of them, you know, heard the EP, and like now they're telling me how much these songs inspire them.
Fire.
And it's just funny how it all turns back around on itself. It's just comes full circle.
Do you still got the power glove you cut the cord from?
I got rid of that a while ago.
Come on, B. What's wrong with you, bro?
I know. I should have kept
What's
that.
What's happening right now, bro?
That is still one of the best stories ever. But see, you know what's funny is like that was me still living in that insecurity of like, I want you to like me, so I'm going to cut this cord off of the power glove and wear it to school, and it backfired so bad. And now I feel like I don't need that glove anymore.
Come on, man.
I don't need that anymore. I am, take me or leave me, man.
Alexander James Fernandez
Yes,
in
I
the
am
streets.
full. I am
Let's
full.
go.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Don't get tackled. Listen, man, I'm here with the Latino sensation. You failed me with the power glove thing.
Sorry about that.
Do you still have your first $75 check to put
I do. I do.
There we
That
go.
I still have framed. I still have that.
Come
It's in
on!
my office as a reminder
Yes.
that, this is where I was, and look at where I am today. But it's not without blood, sweat, and tears, hard work, and failure. Failure is part of it. You're not, like I used to, that was my biggest fear in life, is the word failure. Like I never wanted to fail at anything. And now I can accept that that's part of life. That's why also it took so long to make this album.
There you go. Look at this spin.
I wasn't happy.
I love this guy.
I wasn't happy. But
Good job.
I'm glad that the time was what it was, because it wouldn't have been what it finally turned into.
Listen, man, this dude is on stage with his homies, and the Canadian homie, Drake, comes on, does everybody's verses with the band. It's really cool, impromptu vibes. When it came to AJ spot, he looks at you and says, I can't touch gold, fam.
Yeah, dude, when that freaked me out. I was just like, come on, you're singing everything with us, and you're like, no, you do your part. And I'm just like, okay. But like, that was such a random experience and a random thing. Kevin ran into him a couple nights prior at one of Drake's favorite Italian restaurants in Toronto, and was like, yo, fam, I'd love to come up and do something with you guys. And we had 2 shows back to back, and he didn't show up the first show. So we're like, okay, it's not going to happen. And then sure enough, during the show, I look side stage, and he's standing there singing every song word for word.
Yeah.
And then when we got to I Want It That Way, he walked out, and that place went absolutely ballistic. And he did say those exact words to me. And I was like, okay, thank you. I'm honored, man. Thank you.
Fire.
Yeah.
Are we getting American Werewolf in London? Like, with you in it? Let's do it. Why not? At this point, we can start filming our own shit.
Dude, I would love to do that. That's the greatest horror movie of all time. And I would love nothing more than to recreate it, even though it is Hollywood gold. You don't want to mess with perfection.
Gold. Drake said that.
Yeah, well, yes, that is true. But no, man, I am so honored and so excited that finally I get to share this with the world. I've been promising this album to people for like 30 freaking times. I've said it's coming, and then I got too busy or we weren't done with it. I'd still be in the studio writing music right now.
Yeah.
But I told my producers and my team, if I call you and ask you to go back in the studio, don't answer my phone calls. This has to be done and ready. And sure enough, here we are.
He dropped that EP to tease everybody, right? That, hi, my name is Alex.
Yep.
That happened out here with that classic photo of you when you was a young homie.
I was, I think, 3.
3 years old before the J.C. Penney's move?
Yes, before. Yep, this was before Penny's. What's funny is I got so many text messages from people going, oh, Elliot's going to be mad. And I'm like, why? They're like, well, you put Lyric on the cover of your EP. I'm like, that's me, dude. They're like, wait, what? I'm like, that's me. Like it's crazy how much you put baby pictures of all 3 of us like side by side, and we are like triplets, me and my girls.
Wow.
So, yeah.
But I want to say Katie Couric, you met her?
Oh, yeah.
Dave Matthews?
Yes.
You met him? Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Once.
Burt Reynolds?
Once.
You met his mustache?
I did meet his mustache
Tay
once.
Diggs?
Tay Diggs, yes.
Anna Faris?
Yes. She was at my birthday party forever
You know why,
ago,
right?
back in L.A.
You know all these people?
I mean, I know them, but I don't know what.
They all have the same birthday as you, bro.
That would be also probably why. There you go.
And today is his birthday.
Yes, 48,
now,
baby.
Holy moly, he can drive legally.
Yes.
Let's have a blast. Let's do something sober. What do we do? What do we do these days, man?
You know what? Golf, bowling.
Watch Pee-wee's
movies.
Big Adventure.
I mean, one of the greatest iconic movies of all time.
Come on.
Yes.
It's my dad, man.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And he just told me he got the kicks, too.
I did. I finally got the Pee-wee SBs. 2 weeks. That was a holy grail for me before he passed. The amazing Paul Rubens.
Great documentary.
I mean,
right?
incredible. I cried my eyes out between that one and the John Candy documentary.
Yes.
Like I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Let's go, man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody out there, man, say happy birthday to this general. Follow him. Give him a hug in the face. Is that appropriate? Yeah, right?
Sure, why not? Hug me in
It's
the
hip-hop.
face. Hug me in the face.
Let's go. All right, y'all. Once again, you had a good time, brother?
I had a great time with you always, man.
Come on, man.
Now.
Yo, we got to hit a kind of. I got a Frank and Sons. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there.
Done. I got you. I'm right here with you. I got you.
All right, stop it. All right, y'all. Listen, I got to tell you, life is amazing when you get to hang with superheroes, and this one right here is AJ McLean, man. And we'll be back, man. I am DStroy right here on Control-ALT D-STROY. Yo,